It's going to be a little awkward at first because all these, and you see why I want the most skinny clothespins. Because the fat ones make it fat. So again, as before, I want the very tip, to start with the very tip. Since this has so many layers, I cannot go as narrow as we did before, or I won't be able to scrunch it together. And I have to be quite tight to make the pattern go through to the very bottom. And believe me, there is no rushing it. If you do rush it, you'll see it. See how hard I push? You can actually see how it poofs up a little bit. That's because I have so many layers. Now that I get closer to this corner, I take the first clothespin out. So right there. And I want to make sure now I catch the next fold that I had pinned down with the clothespin. Even though I could go smaller here, out here, I still have my many layers, including the hem that is thicker. So this is a real thick area. And I am ready to take this off. I will catch, and I'll turn it over in a second. I'll catch that very corner right here where I took that clothespin off. And now I'm ready to do this. No, that one. Both actually. Since I'm able to flatten it out now, pull. Don't forget to pull. And you see why I have chosen a thicker pipe. Mm-hmm. If I had this on the skinny pipe, I would have to go sort of layered around, and it would be a little harder. So now I can take everything off because I have it on there. Oops, pull, pull, pull. And these wrinkles that show here, they will just show up as an additional, well, not so much a fold, but sort of a pattern. I have a déjà vu. Wow. This is quite something. Okay, I do want to catch the very tip here. Gosh, I can't believe it. It's like I'm in my own dream. So, and again, I want the very tip, just to make sure I get a pronounced pattern. So, and I hold and push. Ow. Well, I usually say 3 times, right? There's a reason for that. Okay. What I will do... Oh, does anyone have a pair of scissors close by chance?
Yes.
I'll hold it right here until we get that. And it would be wise to have this done ahead of time. I got carried away. So make sure you have your tape away from. So now I am going to open my starting end of the thread and push this way. And just fasten it again. Okay, so this is how it looks when it's on here. And you know, although the direction is important, we'll see what happens, which way the pattern runs once it's dyed.